We don't have costs, we have investments. And the biggest investment we have is Thames, right? And because Thames is the service, is the product, and is the executive, especially from the executive part, she's a quick learner with the San Diego FC club that we've done, with the Leading Vibe initiative that we've done. When we set up the company, we said Thames should have majority of the shares of the company. Now, what I told her years ago, I was like, look, I think a lot of people fight for percentage share because they don't understand the concept of evaluation, right? The whole point is whatever my percentage is, I need to make sure that the evaluation of that percentage is in millions.
X, yes.
We have to, because if we're not doing that, then I'm focused on your percentage. I can focus on my percentage and by default focus on your percentage because it's a company. Meaning, if expenditure comes, it's the company that pays, and whatever is left is allocated to our share equity. So we don't have costs, we have investments. And the biggest investment we have is Thames, right? And because Thames is the service, is the product, and is the executive, especially from the executive part, she's a quick learner. So I always tell people, if I'm not there and you speak to Thames, she can speak like an executive. Like it's one thing, and thank God she's the way she is, because a lot of artists don't know too much about the business.
100%. What are the work ethic? I know you said this before, like be a good person.
Yeah.
Be easy to
just be
good character.
I care about character more than talent, man.
You have a new artist that you're working with.
Yeah.
What was it about her and tell me a little bit more about her. And I know you haven't launched anything, if you can.
I feel the combination of these three just brings something special.
Yeah.
And her branding already is very, like, the moment you see her, you're curious. Because she has like bleach white hair and a very dark tone. Mm-hmm. And then she sounds like what she looks like, meaning there's a connection in terms of herself and her sound. And what impressed me was when I met her last year, she had just started doing music 2 years ago. So in my mind, I'm like, wait, you sound like this in 2 years? Like, so right now we're developing, we haven't released her own music yet, but we're going to do that this year. You know, she saw something in me I forgot I had in myself. So, yeah.
You forgot?
Yeah, because the industry would beat you black and blue, man.
Beat you.
Yeah, like it's cutthroat, man.
Yeah.
Especially when you're a smart ass. The moment you feel like you know something and they're just like, who do you think you are? I'm like, I'm telling you, if you do this, it's like, shut up. That was me then, you know. But she, like I said, I would say things, she'll listen like, oh, this guy knows stuff. But it's also because she's that way as well. But everything I would say, she'll confirm it in her heart, you know. So as a result, it's very easy for us to always be on the same page.